The college basketball experience preview and picks episode for Sunday, November 30th on the Sports Gambling Podcast Network is brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. Yes, Underdog is hooking up new customers. Play just $5, get $100 in bonus funds when you sign up with our promo code. That is TCESGPN. So do that and let it ride.
Hey, everybody. Joe Theismann here. You're listening to SGPN. So do this. Let it ride.
Yes. Woo! Welcome to the college basketball experience preview and picks episode for Sunday, November 30th. YouTube.com/the college experience. Get on over there, hit that like and subscribe button. Crazy day. I wish I could say I was able to cover a lot of the basketball, but got eyes on a few games. But it was all college football here, especially with that great blizzard going through the Midwest. If you're wondering who the hell you're listening to, my name is Colby Swinging Database Dan, aka Pick Don D. That's not a pick. This is a pick.
He was raised in the land down under, where a man thinks on his feet, speaks with his fists, and lives by his wits.
When Dundee happened, he was a superstar.
It's easy to see a tide turn.
One game under 500 today in basketball. Not the greatest day in college hoops. Not the greatest day on college hoops. I am joined by my co-host. He is also the host of the College Football Experience Reaction Show. Will be out tomorrow night. Give it up for former staffer at Austin Peay with the Governors, South Carolina with the Gamecocks, and West Virginia with the Mountaineers, Ryan McIntyre, aka Moneyline Mac. What's up, man?
What's up, man? Yes, 500 day in hoops. College football kind of dominated the day, but yeah, let's talk some hoops, baby.
Yeah, I had a great day in football.
Mac tonight. Come on, make it Mac tonight.
Yeah, let's talk. It was tough. I kind of hate a gigantic slate on a day like this where just you have, I don't just watch the FBS. I'm at FCS, D2, D3, NAI. So I mean, TVs were dominated by football for the most part. But I got in a few. And let's just jump right into this because it's a big show. I did not get eyes on this one, but Sela took it to Navy 69-65. You didn't bet this, right?
I stayed away. Sela was up by 20 in this one, so a nice win for David Kiefer and the Lions here over the midshipmen. I'm with you. I did not get to see as many college hoops. I was more score monitoring because I was watching a shitload of football games just like yourself.
Yeah, shout out to the great Patrick Fisher. Hang on, I gotta fix this. I don't know why.
The comments are doing that bullshit again.
Here we go. Yeah, we're working on bringing back the old school sweatshirts to the store. We're working on that. Yeah, I mean, I didn't want. Yeah, it's tough today. It was tough today because the matchups weren't super elite, and then just with so many good football games, it was tricky. Had this on for a little bit, and we got fucking destroyed.
Bethune.
Paging Dr. Bradley. We needed you because good God, 44-point win.
Fucking Indiana.
Bethune, 3 for 15 from 3. Got out rebounded by a shit ton. I mean, this was domination. I had this on for a little bit, and that changed. They were up so much. I was like, okay, this was Signetti-ish.
Yeah.
But bad pick. I really believed in this bet too. Your thoughts?
Absolutely got their ass beat. I'm with you. Indiana 7-0, and here we go. League play starts this week for the Big Ten. I was scrolling through schedules, looking ahead, so I'm excited to see some of these Big Ten teams play each other to see who's for real and who's not.
Yeah. Shout out to the Hoosiers for looking really good, and shout out to Diego Pavi. He should win the Heisman.
Oh yeah,
and I did enjoy the Dirk and John Malkovich reference that someone put out there. Next up, Boston and Northern Kentucky. The Norse won by 9. Your thoughts on this one? I think the spread was 8. If memory serves me correct.
yeah, 7.5, 8.5.
Okay.
So a good win for the Norse here.
Yeah.
What are the Norse now? The Norse are quietly 6-2. So they trailed by 11 with 13 minutes left in this game. So this is a nice comeback to rally to get to 6-2 here.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. And then we cashed here.
Detroit.
You sold me on this. I'll give you credit here. Detroit wins by 4 over Niagara Falls.
Where almost.
I didn't watch any of this, dude.
Neither did I. I was score watching. Good win for the Mercy, though.
Yeah. Yeah, we cashed there. Needed that. I needed every win I could get today. La Tech destroyed Alcorn State by 25. Is La Tech getting better?
I don't know. I maybe. I feel like they've done a good job beating up on inferior competition. Their best win's Indiana State, so I don't know. TBD. Alcorn State got the win. They got their ass beat the next day.
Next up, Longwood and Maine. This was one we cashed on.
Oh yeah.
Maine was a double lock that covered barely, but we covered. They still didn't get that win, buddy.
Dude, this is all they do. Lose close games. They're 0-8, and they have like 5 1-score or 5 1-2 possession losses. It's crazy. Dude, we're gonna bet the shit out of them in conference play. They are way better than 0-8.
Yeah, I agree. Shout out to the great Patrick Fisher in the chat, longtime listener, good buddy of ours. Manhattan was this one we ate shit on. We took it on the chin here. How about these Black Knights? We bomb on them, and now they're 2-0 since we bomb. We shit on them, saying this basketball team is one of the worst programs in America. And since we had that night where we said that, they are 2-0, Mac.
I know.
So America's saying fuck you, Dundee, Mac, and Bieniek. Your thoughts as Gallagher goes into West Point and takes an L.
Yeah, Army 2 in a row here. Getting back to 3-6. They are super young, so maybe they are getting better. I mean, beating Manhattan's is a solid win. I actually like that team in the MAAC.
Yeah,
Coach Kuick.
I was pretty surprised at that one. I felt pretty good about that one. Next up, VMI and UCF did battle. UCF won by a lot. 25, I think it was 25. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't have a strong thought on this game. Didn't catch any of it. So yeah. Next up we had this one we cashed on. Double lock on Upstate. This number was way the fuck off. This is a 9-point win by Nebraska. Nebraska was up by 2 at halftime. So yeah, this was an easy play. I wish there was more of this because I had some frustrating losses. Your thoughts on this one?
Yeah, I think we kind of talked about it. Nebraska, they're 8-0, but I don't know how good they are. I mean, Upstate had a double-digit lead in this game, but yeah, getting almost 30. I mean, 25.5, whatever the hell it was. This was a nice one. This is how it's supposed to be.
Yeah. And this one I'm mad at. Well, it's just. Did you see this game? I know the slide's all fucked up, but I'm saying, Western Carolina was down 2 at halftime, bro.
Yeah, they had a 7-point lead, and then fucking High Point went on one of those crazy runs.
Oh man, I feel like we were on the right side with Western here, getting that big ass number.
Yep.
Unbelievable that we did not hit there. Shout out to High Point. Chase, we moved our football reaction show to Sunday because we have to do basketball every night, and having to do because that football show is like about almost 2 hours. So then we've been doing the Sunday reaction show for about, I don't know, 2 months now, I think.
Yeah.
Since
if we did both, we'd be on here till 8 a.m.
Yeah, man. Maybe we switched it like the last week in October, maybe or the second to last week in October. Also, you've been consuming all day, so it makes it tricky there too. Yeah, this Southern Utah Stetson game, I think, apparently delivered. What was the final score in this game?
70-68. Good win for the T-Birds.
Shout out to those T-Birds, man. Next up, Tennessee Tech. This was a massacre. I had this on for about 5 minutes.
123. What the fuck is this?
Dude, they won by what, 42 points.
Yeah, crazy.
Snow White just fucks with these mid majors, man. You come into Athens, you're getting a beat down. Didn't bet this, but surprised with that outcome. Morehead State and Ooey Pooey. You locked this up. I should have followed you, man, because Ooey Pooey got home. What was the final on this? I was
like 5 or 6, I think.
85-80. Moneyline Mac locked up the Metros. Shout out to Carlton in the chat. Good long time listener. Good dude. Appreciate you, brother. Hope the birthday treated you well, man.
Oh yeah.
Monmouth and Lemoyne did battle here, and we didn't have a number on this last night.
Lemoyne won outright.
I can't remember what I said on the show last night. I didn't bet the game. I think I said take Lemoyne. Maybe. I don't fucking remember.
I think we took Lemoyne on the show. There was no bet because we don't like taking King Rice as a favorite.
Yeah. I didn't.
This is why he loses to Lemoyne outright.
Lemoyne's looking all right though.
Lemoyne's not bad. Those Dolphins are good.
But Mama should win that game.
Yes.
They're more talented. Yeah.
Yeah.
This one we ate a pile of shit on. We didn't have a number on this, but I did bet Merrimack and Hofstra, man. Speedy Claxton's got these boys playing ball at the Palestra, legendary spot. They won by 20. I'm out on Merrimack, dude. I thought they looked gooder. When I caught them earlier in the year, I was like, this team's pretty good. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Your thoughts?
Yeah, I agree with you. Hofstra's good. Last year was a rare down year for Speedy Claxton with Hofstra, but they've won 4 out of 5 since starting 0-2. UCF has looked good. They took them to the wire on opening night, and they took Iona to the wire and Temple. Like their 3 losses are to quality teams by single digits. Their roster is going to be a factor in that CAA again.
I agree. So shout out to the Flying Dutchman. Next up, we should have bet this. Why did we bet this?
Because it was double digits.
Why didn't we bet this? UMBC wins by 14.
God damn, Delaware State's bad. Holy fuck.
Gosh, I'm kicking myself for this. It just stunk a little bit. I was just like,
I couldn't do it. I was like, it's fucking Delaware State, right? You can't fucking lay 7.5 in UMBC. Jesus.
Shout out to Richard in the chat. Amen, brother. Amen.
Yeah, that shit does suck.
Yeah. Next up, we have Bryant and Harvard. Harvard wins outright, 56-53. They were laying a gigantic number, though, weren't they? Were they 7 or something? Feel like something like that.
Yeah. I want to say Bryant backdoored this. No, actually, fucking Harvard stole the game. Bryant had a 7-point lead at the under 8 timeout, so Harvard fortunate to get out of here with the dub. I don't know what to think of Harvard. They've been a little bit up and down. I know they're 5-4.
Yeah. I'll be honest. I haven't watched enough Harvard this year to really gauge an opinion.
Yeah.
But just by the games box scores, I'd say they're not as good as usual so far. I would say.
Yeah. I know I watched that Northeastern game where they got their ass beat. And then they also lost to Boston. They've lost to all the regionality games. They've lost to BU.
I think I watched the Boston game. I think that's the only one I've caught this year.
They hung in with BC earlier in the week, but I don't even know if that's an accomplishment.
But Harvard football took an ass whooping.
Yeah.
Good God.
I thought the Ivy was getting their ass beat across the board, and then there was a comeback from
that was the best fucking game of the day, dude.
Yeah.
If you guys did not watch Youngstown State and Yale in football, oh my, what a fucking game.
Sorry, John.
What a fucking game. Yeah, John's got to be shit hammered somewhere.
It's like, fuck you guys.
All right. What a game. Next up, hey, I cashed here. Georgia Southern. Double lock. Stuck it to this Houston Baptist team. The hell's the final score on this? This was an ass whooping, but
they won by 18. They were laying 6.5, went up to 7.5. Georgia Southern was fucking due, as the chat was busting our chops last night. We were saying they were due. They had lost like what 4 in a row going into this game. Yeah, they're not that bad. Charlie Henry's got a decent. I'm gonna back this team. I think a good amount in some.
Yeah, I think they're a lot better than the record.
Yeah,
but just remember, ECU beat them because they're the greatest team ever. Shout out to John. He's in here. He's alive.
Yeah.
Worst collapse I've ever seen. I'm sorry, buddy.
We need an updated picture from you.
Yeah.
After that collapse. Sorry, John. I was thinking of you. I was like, God damn, the Penguins are blowing this fucking game.
Check out this guy in the chat. Hey, you guys, the voice of the sloth. We know. I get the reference. Goonies. Yeah. In 3 years watching the show, I've won 150K. I love it.
Ooh.
Beers on me in Vegas. Unknown legend. I swear it's not my burner.
Cheers to you, man. I'm glad we won your 150K.
Yeah, man. Be great. I'm in Vegas all the time. All right, come on out, man. I'll buy you the beer, dude. You can keep that 150K. I'll buy you the beer. All right. But if I go to jail, I'll call you to bail me out. All right.
Save that 150 for the bailout money.
Yeah, I'll keep that. Right. Yeah. Georgia Southern's a team I think is the market's not adjusted yet to. Gotta continue to break down the rest of these, but I want to let you folks know that the college basketball experience is brought to you by us. We are part of the Sports Gambling Podcast Network. Gear up for the holidays at the SGPN merch store. The perfect gift for the DJ in your life is out there waiting for you. Jump into the SGPN. Just go to sportsgamblingpodcast.com, click store. You can get the SGPN app free to download. You got the store access right from there. You can just do sg.pn/store. And you got access to all of our stuff right now. And it's 25% off everything with the promo code HOLIDAY. We have a Lock Dog tees, dog bowls. We got, Pick Dundee t-shirts, Eat Shit Pit t-shirts, and so on and so on. College basketball and college football experience sweatshirts. So jump on over there. Support us. We'd be grateful. Promo code HOLIDAY for 25% off everything. We're also brought to you by Novig. Novig is America's #1 sports prediction market. And with Novig, you're getting the best prices because they're an exchange. Novig's available in 35 plus different states. So download the Novig app and get $50 when you spend $5 if you use our promo code SGPN. So get in on the action with Novig, promo code SGPN. And we're also brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. I truly love Underdog Fantasy. I play their college basketball and college football kind of religiously. They got the pro sports on there too, but I load up on this. Things are a great edge you can't find elsewhere. And it's your home for pickup entries where you can win up to 5,000 times the amount of money you enter. Underdog's got a brand new offer for new custers, general fucking custard here. New customers. Play just $5, get $100 in bonus funds when you sign up with our promo code TCESGPN. So do that and let it ride. All right, we are back. Huff Creeker. I had Cal moneyline from the start, brother. Let's go.
Me too.
Shout out to my friend Nick Rolovich, friend of the show. He's been on the show. We've talked a bunch over the past few years, not necessarily on the phone or anything, but through messages. Long overdue. And if Cal had their shit together, he would be their permanent head coach. He's a good football coach, good man. And man, I know he's been through some trials and tribulations. And shout out to him for a fucking huge win as a double-digit dog in this first game back as a head coach, man. Great shit there. We were all over that, man. The guy can fucking coach. I think one of the best college football coaching jobs in the past decade or the past 20 years. He inherited Norm Chow's Hawaii team that was absolute trash. And year one, he took them bowling. I think they went 7-7 because they played 14 games because they had the Hawaii thing where you could play an extra game. And then I think they went to the conference championship or something, but it was one of the best coaching jobs. That team was losing by like 60 every game the year prior. Shout out to Rob Donaldson giving us $20. Question: every night you shitheads schedule the show at 11:45 Eastern, and not once has the show started at that said time. Is it just a bit, or do you guys delusionally have hope starting? I don't handle any of that. That's all Bieniek. Bieniek creates the page and sets it for whatever time. I've never once told him to set the time at a certain time. Right?
The show starts when the show starts.
Yeah, we've never had one meeting where I said, "Hey, we're going to start at this time." All right? Because the games are on. I don't want to go live in the middle of a fucking classic. You know what I mean? Like, I wish I could tell you, but I mean, you should. I'll put it like this, guys. If you're following the games, you can pretty much follow where we're at. You know what I mean? And I know Donaldson's watching all the action too. Donaldson's the man, but you can kind of figure it out just by that, you know? And sometimes, especially if I go to a game,
yeah,
that means I got to come home and make the fucking slides, which it's time consuming. It's time consuming a little bit. I'm not saying it's hard work, but it's time consuming, right? So that makes me go even later. So yeah, shit like that. Or sometimes, you know, Mac will be traveling back from Morgantown like a maniac. Yeah, I just got to drive the 7 hours, guys. Let's go live at 4 a.m. All right.
Or I'm hammered at a bar.
That too.
Uber's backed up.
Yeah.
As I'm ordering another one. Yeah. Yeah. The organization has never been the strength of this show, guys, if you haven't noticed.
Well, when you're doing a show every night and you have life.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll put it like this. When I was doing this show solo for years, I think we were a little bit more consistent on the show times. But then again, like that was a people don't realize, like, when I first started the show, it's just, you know, the show's 7 or 8 years old now. It was just me going live talking about this shit. And it wasn't even on YouTube, right?
Mm-hmm.
But another thing is the lines weren't like, because gambling's got more legalized. The lines weren't coming out for majority of the games until, like, so you'd have to go live. I'd go live early in the morning, like 6 a.m. So,
you know what else has happened? And we probably should blame ourselves a little bit for this too. We preach, please put more games in that late window. They've done that. So, like, I feel like in the past, the games ended earlier, but they've really dove into that late window, especially in college basketball. There were a ton of 11 o'clock tips last year to explore that ESPNU, FS1, CBS Sports Network time slot. So we always waited until the games were done, like you said, because a lot of the time it was good schools like Gonzaga playing or St. Mary's playing.
You're right. You are right. And then, like, I mean, it's always hell when, like, to me, each year, like, and I say this as it's a good problem because we've gotten more successful with each year, but with that comes more like responsibility and more things that we're doing.
Yeah.
Right. So it's like, I'm doing more guest spots than ever. I'm doing more, you know, and it's just like, so when you get to November, football and basketball, it's easily the hardest month of the year because you're juggling both sports nonstop. So not bitching, just letting you know that I feel like it's it's a little harder to know your times. But also, I never once had a meeting about set it up for 11:45. That was never said. Never ever said by me.
Bieniek probably said it, and it went in both our ears and out the other.
Yeah, well, he doesn't understand that we're doing football and shit nonstop, and I also got to build the slides and shit. So it's like, you know, if he said it, then I would have been. I mean, yeah, I mean, it was never realistic. It was never realistic. Yeah,
I will say it. We got through the hard week. This this last week is the hardest week of the year. I don't even think it's close. Feast week, and then you got rivalry week. It's just it's a bear because you got all these tournaments going to fucking all day long. You got football, the biggest games of the year. Now football dwindles down a little bit in terms of volume of games, at least, because half the teams in the country are done.
I'm very thankful in a way though, because we used to have these tournaments. Do you remember this? We used to have tournaments in Belfast and in London.
Yes.
London, you remember Michigan played somebody in London? So like the time spots for those were even fucking worse. I want to say there's an Australian tournament one year too. So we should be thankful in that regard. Yeah, shout out to those Buckeyes. Ohio State looked fucking phenomenal today.
They did. They stuck it to old blue there.
They look really
first
good.
Quality win of the year. Shout out to the Buckeyes.
They look really fucking good. Agreed. Next up, we have JMU George Mason. Man, I caught some of this game and I felt like we were gonna hit.
See the crowd there, man? That was a good crowd.
That was a good crowd there. Surprisingly, I didn't think they would have that type of crowd on Thanksgiving weekend. This was a 3-point game at halftime. JMU had a 3-point halftime lead. I can't believe we didn't hit this, but credit to Tony Skinn. I don't mind being wrong about this one because we love George Mason. Start your football program, you filthy, filthy whores. What happened down the stretch though? I had to change it at halftime. I think I caught the entire first half. I monitored the score, but they just went on a crazy run. I take it, right?
They got stops. Yeah. Mason or JMU struggled to score. They only had like 30 points in the second half. So, dude, Mason's 8-0. There's another quiet, undefeated team that's just playing really good basketball.
I do love it. Let's go. Who do they got on deck?
Cornell, and then they're
the Hokies.
Oh man, dude! Like they're gonna be favored in every game outside
next Saturday. That's next Saturday too.
Hey, that's what I'm telling. Like,
wait, but next Saturday. Damn it, man! I'm at the fucking ACC. I got to go to the ACC championship for football.
Yeah. Well, the college basketball slate ramps
next Saturday. I remember we were talking about this last night, but that's a bummer because I'm not going to be in front of 9 TVs.
Yeah.
Oh man. Anyway, shout out to the Patriots, man. Perfect time to start the football program. Where's Noah been? He's been Michigan lost today, so I imagine. Yeah, he's got to be rip roaring drunk in Kalamazoo or whatever the fuck he's at. Some town he's up in the UP. All this Michigan talk.
With the way they played today, they had to go over to Ypsilanti. Like they there you go. This is so bad today. We got to go over to Ypsilanti and go on that fucked up gray turf.
Yeah, the factory they call that.
Factory. Yeah, he's hanging out with Chris Creighton.
He'll be back, I think, tomorrow. I'm not the best at keeping tabs on people. You know, except I'm not even the best at keeping tabs on White Tiger. All right.
He said organization strength program.
Hey, we hit right here. Northwestern State plus 2.5.
They're down 20. They're down 20 and came all the way fucking back. They fucking blew it in the end. They're down 20. They took a 5-point lead. What a fucking crazy game.
I actually think I got 3.5 on my actual wager, but who gives a fuck?
Cover.
Yeah, we got it. It. And hopefully you caught the morning college football show where I gave out Southern in the Bayou Classic in New Orleans. 11.5 point dogs on the fucking money line. Subscribe. We are a free fucking show. Great game in New Orleans there. Next up we have fucking Dartmouth and St. Peter's. Who won? Dartmouth got this, right?
Dartmouth won by like
Yeah.
30. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck is this? This is like game ball worthy. Like,
Yeah.
26
Yeah.
points for Dartmouth? When the fuck was that last happened?
Yeah. Didn't bet this, but I definitely picked St. Peter's. Yeah. Matt, we were just talking about that. What a
Crazy, man.
that's the game of the day. If folks don't, if they, if you love college football, you watch that shit on demand. Just go to ESPN app. You can watch that shit on demand. That game was insane.
I'm gonna keep pounding the table. I just wish the FCS would not play all their games at the same fucking time during the biggest games of the FBS too. It just it kills the viewer. It kills the viewer on your.
I'll be honest, dude. I fucking punted on some of the FBS games today. Like I saw Louisville went up like 17-0. I'm like, fuck this. I'm getting this off the screen. Your fucking Mountaineers were down like 40 in the first quarter, and I was like, getting this one off the screen. I kept Colorado K-State on because it was in the snow. At one point, dude, I had out of my 9 TVs, I had like 7 of the games in a fucking snowstorm. It was fucking beautiful. It was fucking beautiful. NFL, take notes, you soulless, gutless bastards. All right. Next up, we have Texas State and Lehigh. I lost on this. I went in on Texas State. What the fuck is this Lehigh team, dude? Great showing in Vegas, dude. Great showing in Vegas.
Santa Barbara last night.
That's what I'm saying, man. Who is this Lehigh team?
Nobody
football,
knows.
They're killing it. I know in football they're legit. As they got Villanova next week. That's gonna be a fire game. Yeah, bad pick. Good for you to stay off, man. I flew solo here.
Mm-hmm.
You smelled it. You sniffed it out. Next up, Bellarmine. This game never happened. Thunder Snow got them. Thunder Snow got DeKalb.
How can they play all these football games but they couldn't play a basketball game?
100%.
Fucking soft asses. Get over there.
It had to be Bellarmine's choice. Well, the roads are not safe.
We did have a fake lightning delay.
Which game was that?
TCU Cincinnati today. I was like, come on, there's snow games going on. How do we have a fake lightning?
That didn't even make my TV do, but I had D3 and NAIA games on. Isn't that a sad state of affairs? Cincinnati, TCU, 2 winning teams, but I was like, well, there's nothing to gain here. They're both bowling. There's no regionality. There's no rivalry. TCU and Cincinnati. I never even put that on for a second. It's crazy. Lightning delay. Another fake lightning. They're staying consistent. Still in November. Next up, we have. I ended up going in on Wilmington. I can't remember if we locked it up last night, but I cashed on this one just because I was like, Gardner Webb's fucking terrible. Got to go in on Wilmington. Did we lock it up last night? I can't even remember.
I stayed off. Okay. I actually took Webb with the points, but I did not bet it because I will not bet Gardner Webb. They're terrible.
Wilmington's good, and that place, that's a good crowd, man.
Gardner Webb's 0-9.
Yeah, they might be. We should give them the Army treatment. They might be one of the worst teams in the nation. So watch, they're gonna go on a winning streak now. Yeah, I did bet TCU in football too. I did bet that. So I mean, I didn't even care. I knew that thing was gonna come true. Next up, we have Stephen F. Austin. You went in on Stephen F. solo, and what they lost by. You lost money here, huh?
I did. They blew a 10-point lead. This was a good game. This was back and forth. I know Stephen F. built up a 10-point lead, but I think Arlington's biggest lead was the final score, 5 points at the end. So good win for Arlington. Arlington's quietly 6-2. They're
impressive. Not bad, man. I caught them. What was it, 2 or 3 games ago?
Yeah.
I was impressed. I feel like they always. I mean, I know last year they were down, but a couple of years ago I feel like they're always a respectable program. They need to bring their football program back. They had a fire. I think they're actually in the midst of doing that. But yeah, I think I caught the Weber game when they won 74-73.
Yeah,
Missouri State game, one of the two. Shout out to Arlington. Next up, smash play.
Alpo.
Smash fucking play. Valpo getting it done. This Western Michigan bullshit out of here. What was the final score of this?
They beat him by like 30, 84-55. Valpo's not bad.
Yeah. And Western Michigan is that bad.
They are 5-2, man.
Yeah. Easy money right there. They are beacons of shit. Daniel Katie. Lipscomb and SEMO did battle. Lipscomb drilled SEMO by 11. Told you Lipscomb's figured some shit out, man.
Mm-hmm.
You don't just walk into the Show Me Center, and push these Redbirds, Red Hawks around. But these Bison did exactly that.
They've turned it around since that Belmont game. They won 3 in a row, and they took Belmont to the wire. I know it's.
I got in front of their current train when I took Lipscomb. I want to say against Mercer, and Mercer just destroyed them. And I was like, man, this Lipscomb team's terrible, but they have turned it on since then. Something to watch. You got a little crazy here.
This was a fucking horrible. They never had a shot in this game.
I just appreciate you betting on a game in Rapid City. What happened here? I didn't catch any of this.
No, you're down 20 the whole game. They got hit in the mouth and it was over.
Yeah, I mean, South Dakota, was that crowd lit?
I don't know. I didn't watch it.
Oh, okay.
I just saw the score. So it was 18-4. I was like, that Air Force ain't coming back from that. They're too many staples. That's South Dakota.
Yeah. Shout out to those Coyotes. Siena and American was a good one. Defensive struggle, 59-55. Siena got it done against AU. This is one of the games. I can't remember if I locked it up, but I bet this and I lost.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
What were you getting? I got 3.
Yeah, I got 2.5, I think.
Yeah, fucking Siena. Dude, Jerry Mack's doing the thing. I mean, what are they now? 6-2?
He is.
What is it? 4 in a row? Got one against Maine tomorrow. Oh no, we're gonna talk. Next up, Mercer and Elon. Did not bet this, but I took Elon. I thought they would be able to get him. Mercer's playing great ball. Ryan Ritter, year 2, 5.
They are the. I think if you had to pick right now, who's going to win the SoCon? I think that might be our pick, right?
They're up there. They're definitely in the top 4 with Furman, Chattanooga.
Furman's got to figure their shit out. But I'm saying but here's another thing: is they're peaking too early.
Yeah,
they're peaking a little bit too early. But shout out to Mercer; they look really good. And then this bloodbath. How did we not hit on this?
Unbelievable. Fucking lost by 22.
We're getting 20.5. Unfucking believable.
Fucking Winthrop's a wagon this year.
They are good, man. I'm gonna get to a game. I'm gonna get up there to a game.
I mean, they have 2 losses in bye games recently to Nebraska and Arkansas. How the hell did they lose to Coastal Carolina? That makes no sense.
And of course, I had like $200 on them that night against Coastal. Next up, these Kangaroos hopping into Ogden, Utah. What was the final score of this game?
Weber by 20. Weber's back.
I didn't bet this, but yeah, Weber is back. I
didn't bet this either.
They should have beat Utah. Next up, Howard and Mount St. I cashed here. We double locked Mount St. Mary's and brought it home. And then how about this game, dude? We should talk about the Danny Sprinkle Bowl. Montana State took Utah State to overtime.
This was one of my better plays of the day.
Yeah, this was your best play of the day.
This never had a shot at not covering. Getting 18.5, the largest lead was 8. Go to overtime. Utah State was asleep at the wheel here.
Yeah, I should have went in, but I just thought that building's too crazy. But students aren't in, and maybe that's part of it too. Yeah. I didn't catch the game, but I still think that shit was probably lit because they build up that culture so much. But wow, Montana State, man. It's a damn shame they just didn't win it outright. But
Calhoun's
yeah.
still undefeated, man.
There we go. There we go. My worst pick of the day might have been this. I felt good about Central Arkansas, even on the money line. They lost by 23. All of a sudden, ETSU's woken up too. In similar vein to Lipscomb, I feel like ETSU's starting to play a lot better.
6-1. 6-1. The only loss is at Presbyterian.
When I bet them against Presbyterian, perfect.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say like what you said with Mercer. Throw ETSU in there. They're year 3 of Brooks Savage. They're a contender.
Yeah. Next up, Norfolk State got drilled by Arizona. Matola's probably here. Like Arizona won by 37. I think I laid it. So, I mean, I didn't bet it, but I'm just it's my competitive nature. I think I laid it and got it right.
Yeah, if Bieniek was here, he would say the Big 12's manipulating the net with this blowout win.
Norfolk's a good program. Norfolk's a good program. I don't have a problem with that on the schedule.
I know.
It's not real. It's not.
Well,
I'm just saying, like regional. It's not regional, but I like that's a respectable program, and it's been a respectable program for a while.
How good is Arizona, man? They're fucking killing teams.
Or rolling,
winning.
I wonder if they're peaking too early, though. To quote NC Nick,
could be. They'll probably get beat down a little bit in the Big 12.
Georgia Tech Drake. This is actually probably our best play of the day, or at least mine. Drake moneyline 84-74. They were getting 4, I think.
Yep.
Half.
Good day to you.
Georgia Tech's fucking terrible.
Stoudemire's so fucking predictable. I mean, just whenever he's a favorite, fade.
Unbelievable. Shout out to Drake. Drake is like Utah State. It's like a similar vein to Utah State, where it's just like whoever they got basketball coach wise, they're gonna figure some shit out and they'll win some games.
Yep. VCU, Utah State, and Drake are like the 3 mid majors.
Yeah.
Consistently recycle coaches. They go to a high major. All right, we'll bring Eric Henderson over from South Dakota State. We'll take an early loss, but now we'll start rolling.
Yeah. Shout out to depressed Yankees fan. We are fucking live. Let's go.
Not gonna lie.
Ball State took on Lafayette. Did you see this score? We got to talk about this. We have got to talk about this.
Finally, Lafayette looked like Houston.
Dude, what is this, dude?
Yeah, basketball's back.
I'm sorry, Ball State, but you are in the fucking MAC. And you go to Easton, Pennsylvania, the Kirby Vacuum Center, and you throw up this just 37 points in a game.
15 first half points.
Dude, that's an embarrassing fucking loss. You get bodied by Lafayette, who was a 1-win team, by fucking 20, and they hold you to 37 points. Pathetic. And I know that's not Louisiana Lafayette. I fucked up the slide, by the way. That's the Leopards of Lafayette. Dude, the shipment finally came in. I didn't have the courage to take that money line that you were telling me to. I just took the points. And my shipment came in, signed, sealed, delivered, finally. Tell me you only bet the money line.
I split it. But LaSalle had a 15-point lead in the second half. This was a crushing loss.
Yeah,
they should have won this game. They gave this game away. Good. Dude, give McCaffrey credit, man. Hell of a comeback win.
Yeah. Franny McCaffrey. There you go. I mean, he's like, I understand. I prefer McCollum's style of basketball more, but Franny can still coach, man.
He's a good coach.
His style, yeah, he is a good basketball coach. I just didn't like it at Iowa because it was the opposite of Kirk Ferentz. When you're Iowa, they got McCollum and Ferentz. Get him on lifetime deals. Get Ferentz some stem cell injections. Rejuvenate his those cells, so we can get him to coach football for another 100 years. Yeah, I think he's a good coach, man. I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued to to be able to watch them throughout the season. So let's go. Let's go. Shout out to the great Charles Walker. Dundee, you got a good ass memory. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. You would think with all the brain cells I deleted, that's why I don't buy into the CTE nonsense. You know what I mean?
It's all bullshit.
I mean, I get it. The NFL is screwing over the players. They don't make any money, so they're all claiming it. They're all claiming it. You got to do what you got to do because you should be getting a lot more fucking money. But I don't know how I have that, but I do. Even like talking to NC Nick and stuff, I have way better childhood memories than he does. Like as far as like the age, I go back way further than he does. Maybe he has CTE. Next up, this game. Oh, I did hit this. Wasn't the greatest night for me. Like I said, I think all together I was down like $75 or something. Make Santa Barbara dogs. I think they took that as disrespectful because like Santa Barbara's been a better program than Seattle of late, at least. Your thoughts on this one, buddy?
Yeah, Seattle's a analytics darling team. I was with you. I thought this was a ridiculous line. Good win for Santa Barbara. 6-2 to start the year. So I mean, solid start for Pasternak and company. They'll be right there in the Big West.
Yeah. And then we got to talk about this stinky ass game. Of course, Utah Tech wins by 8. Dixie State, aka Utah Tech.
I'm reeked.
Yeah, I mean this. We should have bet this, dude. We should have bet this, knowing that. But we didn't. Instead, we bet this and got absolutely destroyed by Cedric Sabalas' alma mater, Cal State Fullerton.
What the fuck?
Pepperdine goes down to Fullerton and loses by like 15 or some shit. I actually caught this one. They're terrible. At least right now. Yeah, new regime. It's taking some time. Bad pick by us. Bad pick by. This was the one I liked most the whole fucking night, the whole day. Wofford goes into EKU and wins by 6. Kamari Holmes went for 30 points. Okay. EKU gonna fuck around and fire their coach. They keep losing.
God, AW is a good coach too, but they're fucking horrible right now. 1-6. They've lost 6 in a row.
They're at Illinois State next too.
That's 1-7. I mean,
after that they get some D2 school, but still, when is their first D1 win coming?
Well, it's
Eastern
crazy.
Illinois on the 10th?
You remember the Western game? I know that's a rivalry, but they should have won that game.
Dude, they definitely, I thought, were in position to win that game. I think they actually did. You're right. I think they outplayed Western. Western just made some great plays down the stretch.
Yeah, and they just have spiraled. But I mean, I'm gonna back EKU in league play. They finish in the top 4 every year, but right now they're fucking unbettable.
Yeah. Brutal loss for me here. Also, brutal loss for me here. This crosstown classic angle.
This is terrible. Like fucking Buffalo. What are they fucking? Is Nate Oates coaching them again?
I don't know what's going on, man. They're back. They're back. I was making fun of this team like for the past 2 years.
They're fucking a wagon now.
Unbelievable. That's the best story in college hoops right now. These Buffalo Blue Bulls. Another case of Blue Bulls for old Pick Dundee here.
Hey, let me ask you this. They got the Bonnies next Saturday at home. After that, they don't really have a fucking bye game other than ECU.
I mean, that's a loss, though. But
no way. That's what I'm seeing. These motherfuckers might be undefeated going into conference.
That Bonnies game has me fucking excited to watch that one.
Regionality.
Yeah. The Juice saying Canisius had a double-digit lead to start the game.
He did. These fucking bastards.
Unbelievable.
Like golden grits.
And you're at home against a rival. You let they unbelievable. How about this game? I actually one of the football games ended and I didn't change it and it went right into this. This was an ass whooping. It's like a 40-point win, I think. Yeah, Rhodes it's weird. I cashed on That's the Harvard game I watched. Was Harvard Penn State. where Harvard covered. But yeah, I mean, look, I want to say Rhodes has success with these like shitty mid majors. He tends to fuck them up pretty well.
Them and LSU in the SEC, Penn State in the Big Ten. They fuck up these fucking mid majors. To your point.
Yeah. Next up, we had Milwaukee and Akron. You bet these Milwaukee Panthers.
Fucking Akron.
Akron is a fucking wagon, dude. Just put them in the natty already.
They're fucking winning
25-point win.
What are they, St. Mary's now?
They are. I don't know what's happening, but they're rolling. Shout out to the Zips. Then we had Little Cock and Southern Illinois, the Salukis, won by 9. They were laying 13.5, so I think I did pick the game correct, but I didn't bet it. Should have. I do want to hit on this next one, buddy. I don't have a slide for it, but Cal Poly almost lost to Redlands.
I saw that. I saw the tweet on that.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
This was like a game with a couple minutes left, man. Cal Poly ends up escaping by 6. Shout out to Redlands. Then there was LSU and what they did to DePaul. I lost money on this one.
What the fuck? 30-point
Where's
wire.
Capper? Where's Cannabis Capper here? You
They're
just
done.
lost by 33.
The Big East is
fucking
done.
LSU. Good God.
I mean, the Big East is fucking cooked.
That's a bad loss, man. That's a really bad loss. Unless McMahon's got LSU way better than what I realized. Unbelievable. Then this beautiful game here in Quebec. Fordham took it to Albany. I cashed on this actually.
Hilarious.
Didn't watch any of this. Was curious how many people went to this game. If anyone watched this game, please inform us. Then we had, I cashed on this. It's Cal Baptist. Cal Baptist is a really good team this year, dude. I think they could be a very I mean, what are they right now? They're like got to be what, 6-0, 7-0.
I think they're 8-0 now, 7-0.
Yeah, okay.
At Colorado on Monday night,
dude. We might have a live dog. We might have a live dog there because Colorado State's on deck for the Buffs.
Mm-hmm. And they're off that big trip. Yeah, shit. They got BYU later this week and Utah. Wow. Do a little Big 12 tour here. They're ready to step up their game. They said we're 7-0. We're ready to take on the old Big 12.
I'm just going to make a prediction. They're either going to catch Colorado or Utah.
I could see it.
They're going to get one of them. Shout out to the what are they? The Lancers. Yeah. Oregon State's got some issues, and then I had some money on Sac State. I felt pretty fucking good about this, of course.
Me too.
Pacific sticks it to Sac State. It was all knotted up at halftime. This was terrible. I actually had this game on the TV. We should have hit. This was the right fucking side.
I've been impressed with Dave Smart and Pacific.
Agreed.
He's doing a good job. Another good veteran coach doing a good job turning around a program.
Yeah. I agree, John. It's a damn shame what's happening in Corvallis.
Yeah.
Hoping Tinkle can rally the troops by conference play. All right, game balls. Let's go. Where are you going with the game ball?
I feel like I got to go to LSU.
Yeah.
Like they won by 40
against another Power 5 program.
Yeah, we were talking about DePaul's better this year. Sorry, Cap. No, you're not.
Yeah. You got that. That's. I think that's a pretty obvious one. I will go to. I'm gonna go to Lehigh. Lehigh goes out to Vegas, almost knocks off Santa Barbara, who I think is a really good program. Then they knock off Texas State, which probably spends double the amount of money that Lehigh does, if not more. Shout out to the engineers of Lehigh going out to Vegas and knocking off Texas State and just representing their brand well. Game ball. Where you going next?
Eric Henderson and the Drake Bulldogs. Names change, culture stays the same. They just win there, baby.
Yeah, that's a good one too. I will jump over to. You don't just go into Rapid City and not expect a great showing for South Dakota. They stuck it to the Mountain West and Joe Scott, 80-63. That's the last time they're going to Rapid City. I'll tell you that. Aim high, miss small. Miss Small is in like never going back to fucking Rapid City. Where you going next?
Miss Large with that fucking
Yeah.
final score. I feel like I said it. Dartmouth's got to get a game ball for me. When's the last time Dartmouth won by 30 on the road?
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, shout out to Dartmouth.
There's a lot of like I thought about, I wanted to give it to Lafayette for holding Ball State to 37 points. But I think based on how bad this team's been over the past few years, I'm going to give it to Cal State Fullerton for just an ass whooping on Pepperdine. Fullerton's been a shit program. I don't even understand it. They have like a gigantic enrollment. It's like they've been bad for a while. Give me a game ball to those Titans. All right. Folks, I want to tell you that the college basketball experience is brought to you by Rhythm. Rhythm is crushing it in college hoops and, of course, college football. They also have NFL and NBA. And Rhythm's giving away weekly cash prizes just for tracking your bets in the app. Track 5 bets of the same type from any model that you build, and you could win $1,000. Use the promo code SGPN25 when you download the Rhythm app for 25% off your first month. That's RITHMM. Download Rhythm. Promo code SGPN25. All right. Here we go. Brand new day.
Sunday fun day, baby.
Brand new
Here
day,
we go,
man.
baby.
And on this
Sunday's a fun day for college hoops. I wish we got some more action. I feel like I can get decent amount of eyes on the Sunday games.
I agree, but I think they went weak because of the holidays.
Makes sense.
I think this is one of the weaker Sundays for the whole season.
Yeah.
But not right here in Eastern Pennsylvania when Lemoyne and these Dolphins take on Ball State. What's this number?
All right, so we're not going to have numbers on a lot of the first ones here because they're at what? They're at that MTE.
We got to load up on Ball State. No fucking way. You just scored 37 points.
Yeah, I agree. We got Ball State. They said Lemoyne's going to be laying 1 on KenPom. I will bet. I'm going to bet the bounce back with Ball
I will
State.
bet Ball State too.
Mike Lewis is a fucking Nick Cronin.
Ball State double lock, whatever that number is.
It'll
Whatever.
be around a pick.
Yeah.
It's disrespectful to Ball State.
Next up we have Merrimack and LaSalle at the Palestra. Dude, I'm done. I'm done on fucking Merrimack. This is gonna be the game they win. Watch.
Well, you got the 2-0-2 teams here. So who's trying to salvage it? LaSalle potentially laying 4 on the analytics. I don't really like laying points at LaSalle.
Yeah, I'll take Merrimack, but I don't know about betting this. I've lost a lot of money on Merrimack the past couple times.
I think LaSalle's looked better over the last 2 days. But I don't want to lock this one.
Yeah, me neither. Next up, we have Maine, the Black Bears in Siena. What are they projecting with this? Because this is the we're going in, right?
Siena -8. Now,
Yeah.
I would love it. Can this thing get up to 9 or 10? I would love. I'm all over Maine. Like I said, all they do is lose these close games.
I would wait to bet this until as soon as you can before tip off. I don't see it heading the other direction.
Are they 0-8? Yes, but 5 of the 8 are single digit losses.
I'll lock this one too.
Yeah,
but,
I will be all over Maine to try and salvage one of these games or keep it close once again.
Yeah. Then we do have real line here. St. Joe's laying 3.5 in Trenton, New Jersey. I was thinking about this. Is this a neutral? This is a neutral.
It's a neutral
because Princeton, New Jersey is where from Trenton. That makes it a little different. I think St. Joe's is the play. I'm going to lay the 3.5.
I'm going to bet St. Joe's. Princeton beat him outright last year, so it's a revenge angle too. I think St. Joe's more athletes, young Princeton team. Give me St. Joe's on the Baller TV network, whatever the fuck that is.
Double lock on these Hawks. Next up, we got App State and Asheville. This is a tournament game, by the way. There's an Asheville tournament going on. Asheville's laying 3.5. All right, man. I've had a hard time with App State. I think you heard me bitch about it the other day.
Yeah.
I do think they're better than Asheville, though.
This is a money line.
But let me ask you something. This area is going through a lot over the past 12 months. Is there a shot that because, they used to have those big tournaments there. Is there a shot this is going to be lit?
I don't think so. I think it's so early in the year.
Okay.
And it's a neutral.
Yeah. But
I liked what I saw from App, man. They led Mercer the other day for 35 minutes out of that game and fucking blew it at the very end. I think they're another team that's better than their record.
I mean, I certainly feel that way, but man, I've had some tough beats with them. So the chat's probably in a good arm or in a good spot with me locking up App State with Mac.
Double lock.
Double lock on these Mountaineers. Heartbreak loss today in football. Butch survives probably, right?
Yeah, Butch and Helton.
Unbelievable.
They both went.
And then Southern Miss, fucking Southern Miss, man.
Have you ever seen we'll talk about this tomorrow at lunch. Have you ever seen a team fucking just shit the bed 3 straight to end the year and not?
What happened there? What happened? So what did the quarterback fuck every guy's girlfriend on the team? Like what happened? Like
it must have been a wide receiver drama. You
something
always
happened.
The wide receivers.
Something happened. New Hampshire. Ooh. What was that?
What's going on?
Interesting. I don't know. Interesting.
You spill beer on your wire?
No. I told you the government's listening to me, dude.
They're tapping into all these winners. You're like alive, government.
I mean, what a terrible job that would be to just have to listen to me. It's just even my personal conversations are like, this guy's a fucking moron.
This guy just yells at clouds all day. It's about dome football.
Yeah, I was about to say, is he really talking? Is he really talking to his wife about Rambo 3 for this long?
Why is she listening?
What's going on, right? New Hampshire's taking on Fairfield. My apologies for that audio connection. What's this number, Mac? You see it out there?
All right, so Fairfield's laid 10.5. Should we go back to the well? They just got embarrassed at home. It's a big number the other way.
It's too big for me. I'll take Fairfield though. Right?
Yeah, New Hampshire is fucking ass, but I'll stay off this one because I could see a backdoor, but they did just fucking get absolutely annihilated, embarrassed by Columbia at home.
Yeah, dude. So when I came back from the beach, I'm gonna tell you, like I had I'll just put it like this: I had a package with no return address.
Oh, no.
Right?
You're like, this is the bomb,
dude. I opened this shit up, and it was a bunch of herbal essence, right? And I go, what the fuck, right? And I was like, it was crazy because like my mom took that package into the house.
Yeah,
she dropped by to like get my mail, and then I was just like, what? Like I was paranoid. I was really paranoid because I was like, who would send me this? Who would send me this? And then I remembered I have a bunch of DGen friends. Shout out to, I don't even know if I want to burn them right now, but anyway, Fairfield.
Should we start whispering?
Yeah. It was an interesting thing. I really thought someone was fucking with me. Like I was checking my bushes and shit. And I was like, who the fuck's doing this shit to me?
Yeah. You might need to start wearing some fucking shades on these fucking episodes. Go undercover. They're coming for us.
Fairfield -10. You hear that? You hear that, FBI? Yeah. Fairfield -10. Next up, Stetson and Robert Morris. What's this number?
I do not see a number, so let's go to the projections. 12. I mean, Bob Moore's the fucking wagon. Sets is fucking awful.
But they've been in like Moon Township for like a week.
I know. They almost beat fucking Southern Utah today.
I'll take the points.
Yeah, I mean,
I'll take the points.
Bob Morris did get backdoored the other day. I'll lay it. No bet. Yeah. I'm not betting this fucking one.
Shout out to the chat, which is we're deep into encryption right now. I like this.
They're saying Bieniek's hiding in the bushes.
Something was going on, man. They're like, we're gonna send this guy, and then they just didn't realize that I will take samples. All right. I looked around the bushes for a little bit, and I was like, and you know, my family was like, we should throw this away. And I was like, no, I'll throw it away outside. Then I went over in the corner and I rolled just the greatest herbal essence. And I'm just sitting there in the bushes. I'm looking out. Who's fucking doing shit to me? Right.
Hilarious.
Stonehill, the Chieftains taking on the Aqueduct. What's this number?
All right. Quinnipiac's laying 14.5. Come on.
All right, Stonehill, you motherfuckers.
They beat him out. Hey, Stonehill beat him outright last year as a dog. 6.5 point dog last year. They beat him outright.
Let's go back to it. Quinnipiac's been playing like all these power teams, man.
Yeah, this is a little bit of a sleepy letdown spot. I'll lock up Stonehill, baby. Let's go.
Sorry, Deuce in the chat. That is true, Rob Donaldson. I've had friends say they caught me drawing some triple option plays on my window. Just like Russell Crowe did in A Beautiful Mind. And they were convinced that I was the useless mind. So maybe we could do a spoof movie at some point. Bieniek is an informant. I could see that. That's why he's always angry.
The little fucker is always angry.
A little fireball lately. This guy.
He's definitely got late.
He's like, hey, Bieniek, who you got in Cornell, Bucknell? Oh, it's fucking Bucknell. I guess I'll take Bucknell. Hate everything. I'll jump out of an airplane if you want. What's this line?
Cornell's laying that dreaded 5.5 number. Bucknell's lost 6 in a row coming into this one. Coming back home.
Wait, you have? Is this a real number?
This is a real number.
I'll go with the real Bucky Ball. All right.
Who's that? The Bison?
Yeah. Give me Bucknell.
I'm locking Bucknell. They've lost 6 in a row here. I think they're better than the
Cornell's
record.
good though. I will say I have watched Cornell a couple times. They are good.
We just got done saying how good Buffalo was. Fucking Bucky Ball over here took him to the goddamn wire the other day, lost by 2. I think this team is way better than their 2-6 record. They've just been playing a bunch of bye games. Yeah, give me the home dog here on a Sunday. Bucknell.
What was that number again?
5.5.
I'm not gonna lock it. Cornell's look good, but I will take your side.
Let's go.
I'll support you in that regard. Next up.
Money line that too, by the way. I like
I like that money line play. How about this? I like this regionality play. Carlton. Sorry, brother.
Down there in
it's fucking 3 a.m.
Good old Norfolk.
Carlton, are you going to this? This is a fire game. Regionality. Tribe laying 5.5 against ODU. I think ODU's live, buddy.
I agree. This is another live dog.
Yeah.
This is regionality, man.
Yeah, let's go. ODU. Actually, shit, I see 6.5 right now, man.
they got the
Let's go.
athlete to bother William and Mary. I know William and Mary wants to get up and down. I think ODU can run with them. I think it's a fun game. ODU live.
Yeah. Let's go. Yale in Vermont. This is a fire matchup. The staples are sharp in this one. Let me tell you. The backdoor cuts. I feel sorry for the I feel sorry for the backboard in a game like this. Because there's gonna be a lot of shit bouncing off that. All right. No dunks. Over under on how many dunks will be in this game.
Maybe the big fella for Yale. That's about it. We're giving Vermont as a 6.5 point home dog here.
I'm setting this at a half. The line for dunks is at a half. Yeah, I'm all over Vermont, man. 7.5. I see 7.5 for them.
All right.
Plus 260 money line. This is in Burlington. You don't just walk into the Coat Factory, the Royal Patrick Gymnasium. All over this.
Yeah, and I think it's a great spot to fade Yale off the 3 wins in 3 days earlier in the week in the Virgin Islands. I mean, that trip took a lot out of them, in my opinion. They had to beat Akron, Charleston, and Green Bay, who we think is underrated. So yeah,
Is this the best game of the day?
I think so.
Yeah.
I would agree because of regionality and how good these programs are. Yeah, Beckner and company, they dropped a couple games in that tournament down there. And where were they at? Florida?
Yeah, this money line's live, dude. This money line's live.
They're live. Yeah, home dog with Vermont. Let's go.
Yeah. Next up, we have Tennessee State and Chattanooga. You know, I'm a sucker for the regionality here.
Mm-hmm.
Have these crooks in Tennessee paid back the fucking state of Tennessee State University? They owe them a shit ton of money. You guys don't know about that. Do your history. Give them that money. 8.5 points is the spread I'm seeing. Chattanooga's like 8.5. You know, Chattanooga hasn't been as good as I thought they would be this year.
Yeah.
But I gotta admit, I have not watched Tennessee State that much.
They won at Asheville.
They give me the points. They kept it close with Western for the most part. Give me the points.
I like Chattanooga here. They haven't really played many home games this year. They just played North Alabama at home in their only other game. I'm gonna bet Chattanooga. They've been a wagon at home over the years. So give me these mocks. They blow it open late, win by double digits.
Moneyline Mac rolling with Danny Arrow's bunch. Yeah, I'm not locking this. I like the regionality. Gonna try to watch it. Next up, we have South Alabama and UTSA going on and South Alabama's laying 2.5. Does this stink to you?
You think it would be more?
I did. I think we should bet UTSA because why the fuck is this so short?
Yeah.
South Alabama 6-1. UTSA, what, 500? I think.
Yep. Is this a rematch from last year too?
I don't think so.
I'm definitely on. Yeah. I like the Roadrunners. Home dog.
I'm gonna jump in this.
Yeah, let's go.
The line does make sense to me, so let's go. Roadrunners, meet.
That's my favorite spot too for South Alabama.
Here we go. Monmouth and Lafayette. Monmouth, watch out. You might only score 35 points. What's this line? You see this?
No line. Monmouth projected to be laying 4. Okay.
You're at this game, the Lafayette game, or you at the UTSA game? Either way, shout out. Tag us at TCE on SGPN. You're going into the games. Part of the experience. Let's go.
Yep.
So Monmouth's projecting 4.5. You said
4. We should lay with Monmouth.
I will because they got drilled yesterday.
Yeah,
they lost. Yeah.
Here.
Next up, Hofstra in Penn at the Palestra. It's one of the better games of the day too. You got a number on this?
No line. Hofstra projected to be laying 2. I would bet Hofstra.
I think I would too.
Yeah. because
too.
Speedy Clark. We just talked about it. Speedy Claxton Company got a bunch. So
It's a good team he has. Yeah.
Yeah.
Next up, Mercyhurst. The Lakers heading into catch the real Lake Show as they head into what the hell's your name of your basketball stadium again?
Coliseum.
There you go, the Coliseum. Dub V laying 23.5. I don't like laying this big ass numbers with Dub V, dude.
Neither do I.
Am I crazy to lock up a team that recently came up from? I am gonna lock this. I think they're gonna stay within. I mean, damn, they did lose by 23 to Northwestern.
I mean, I could see it being like a 15 to 20 point game.
I was thinking it'd be like a 17, 18 point win by Dub V.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a shot. Give me the 23.5. Let's go. It's been a big weekend of drinking in Morgantown. I mean, I guess that's always the case.
I was
But,
gonna say it's every
yeah,
fucking weekend.
yeah. Probably even more with the football game the way it went down.
We've been drunk since about fucking 12:01 p.m. when we started getting beat down today.
Yeah. Texas Tech wagon. Wyoming. This is the Jeff Linder game. Wyoming's former head coach was a sitting head coach, left to be an assistant at Texas Tech.
Mm-hmm.
And part of the deal, I think, for him leaving was they negotiated, I think, a couple games. I think they played last year.
Yeah, they killed them last year, which I was surprised.
And then they get Linder's guy Sundance Wicks from Green Bay, and then Gottlieb. See, it's all comes full circle. What is it? 21.5. Yeah, they lost. So last season they lost by 47 points in Lubbock.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still going to lay the 21.5, but I do believe this Wyoming team's a lot better than last year's team.
I do too. I hate Wyoming on the road.
Yeah.
I was kind of shocked last year that they ran it up on Sundance Wicks because him and Linder are boys, but I think that just tells you how bad Wyoming is. So, I'll lay with Tech. No bet.
Yeah. Alabama A&M is in Conway, taking on Coastal Carolina. Coastal Carolina is laying 6.5. I'm gonna go in on this. I think. Does this smell to you at all? I've been kind of impressed with Coastal. They just scored 42 points. Remember in that fucked up road spot when they came off the tournament and then went to Normal, Illinois. They were in Macomb for like a couple games.
Yeah, horrible spot.
Now they're back home. Alabama A&M, I don't think is very good. I actually think this Coastal team I've been somewhat impressed with. I'm going to lay the 6.5 with the Chanticleers. What are you doing here?
Make it a double lock here. Alabama A&M, they've been on the road forever too. So, yeah, I will. I'll lay with the Chanticleers here.
Let's go and shout out to the JMU destroyed Coastal in football today.
God,
their halftime show at Coastal was a Civil War reenactment.
Hilarious.
I shared it on our Twitter account. I thought it was pretty funny. One of the things I like about Coastal Carolina is they're very self-aware. Like they have the motorcycle jet ski entrance, like Kenny Powers style.
Yeah.
The teal turf, like their money comes from Hooters, the creator, the owner of, or I don't even know if he still owns Hooters, but he did at one point, the creator of Hooters. I dig that they're very self-aware. Shout out to Coastal Carolina. Belmont and Charleston. This game's pretty awesome. So we got news the other day that Mr. Dean's out for the year, which is why I think we should lock up Belmont.
Or is it a 1-game bump?
I'm just gonna go in on Belmont. I don't know if Charleston's any good now. So is it Trappy? Maybe. I'm going in.
It feels short.
I'm gonna wait. Belmont's laying 3.5. I fucked up the slide. Yeah. They're laying 3.5. Yeah.
We're gonna have a battle. Give me Charleston at home.
Let's go.
Go. The
What time
roll
is this
guys
game?
get it going here. Let's go Cougs. Belmont's coming here with this pretty undefeated record. They're going down tomorrow. The Bruins.
What is best in life? To crush your enemies, see them driven before you.
We got a battle in Charleston. Dundee and the Bruins back on the Cougs. Hooters local legend you speak of still has a house on the Dunes Club here. Said if Hooters ever goes, we'll still have those 2 locations in Myrtle. That guy, the only thing they need to be a little more self-aware is leaning into their cheerleaders. They should continue. They should have them look like you know how the Cowboys in the NFL have just like their cheerleaders are always fire.
Yeah.
Coastal should be that because it's the whole identity. It's like Jamie Chadwell and McCall having mullets, you know, like lean more into your money. Essentially the sluttier, the better in that spot. It just works. It works.
Embrace your identity.
Yes. All right. Even if they got to pull a Mickey Mantle and suck some guys off under the bleachers, right? I mean, Mickey Mantle was getting sucked off from what I understand. Who knows? I mean, when you got Yogi Bear on the roster, I don't know, but shout out to Coastal Carolina. Next up, we're going. Wait, that's not Colgate's logo.
That's right.
Yeah,
I thought it was for a minute.
I think I was hurrying this up, and I just thought the C was they have a C logo that says Colgate. My apologies. Colgate is taking on Fordham in beautiful Canada, Quebec. What's the line here?
Colgate -1 projection.
I'm locking Colgate. This Fordham shit out of here.
I agree with you. I like Colgate.
Yeah, let's go. St. Bonaventure, FAU, and Del Boca Vista. What am I missing here? When I first was putting these lines in, shouldn't the Bonnies be favored? I mean, FAU is all right, but they're living off that Final Four shit, man.
Yeah.
I think the Bonnies are a better team, but then I thought, does the line smell could be because we should take the Bonnies?
Well, I mean, like Belmont, the Bonnies did just play in Florida. Now, like they've been in Florida all week. I don't know if that's relatively a good thing here.
So this is where you get yourself in spots. My first reaction was to bet Bonaventure money line. That was my first initial reaction when I saw this. Once again, sometimes you start thinking, you're like, why the fuck is Florida Atlantic? Why the Bonnies are 6-1?
Yeah.
Why are they catching 4.5?
4.5. Well, I mean, FAU is 5-2. Their only losses are to Mason and Liberty. They beat in BC. They beat in Charleston. They're good at home, like Charleston. They get. I mean, like
let's lay it with FAU.
I'm locking.
Let's listen. Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
It's lit. It'll be lit. There's a national TV game too.
Double lock FAU -4.5. The line is telling you. Next up, this is back in Asheville, part of that tournament.
Hilarious.
What is this number? You got this?
Yeah.
Is this real? Is this real?
The Blue Hose are laying 7.5.
I mean, you gotta lay it. Citadel was terrible. I don't feel good about laying 7.5 with Presbyterian.
I don't either.
So
lay it, no bet.
Yeah, feel free to clip it and send it to Coastal Carolina. Or actually, I'd prefer it if you send it to the guy that owned Hooters. Did I ever tell you I was at the Hooters? Like this is when like beach week in high school or college, maybe. I think it was senior year of high school. We're in Daytona Beach, Florida. And just completely shithoused at some, every day because that's what you do at that age.
Yes.
And next to our hotel was a Hooters, right? So like me and a bunch of my buddies go to the Hooters. And John Daly, I didn't know it was John Daly, but there's like somebody, there's a guy as you enter, and like he's pulled together 2 tables, and I just thought it was just just a normal dude or something, some type of. He had some like balloons tied to the tables and shit, but I wasn't. When you're really hungover, you're not really paying attention. But then he was drinking beer and shit, like a pitcher of beer and stuff, and like our waitress comes over, and of course, like one of our buddies or something starts like trying to get the Hooters girl, like, hey, what are you doing? And we start like having fun talking to her, and she's like, but then this dude comes by, he's wearing sunglasses still, and that same dude from sitting behind the table, and he starts asking if we want a picture for $20, right? And it was fucking what's my guy's name? The golfer, John Daly. It was John Daly. But what was hilarious was the waitress was like, he has some deal with Hooters. This is like, 25 years ago or something. I don't know, 20. But the waitress was so over him being there. The waitress like, this fucking guy's been drinking. He has a deal with Hooters where he can drink and eat whatever for free. Where at any Hooters in America, I think. And she said something to that magnitude. And it was just fucking hilarious because we were so hungover that we're like, dude, get the fuck away from me. Like,
Yeah.
And then I found out it was John Daly after that, and I was like, oh damn, I would have paid for a picture. Just because it's John Daly.
John Daly.
But it was fucking hilarious though, man. Just because I felt like the whole staff hated him. Just because he just was completely just pissed drunk with sunglasses on, selling his gloves and photos. He had golf gloves. He was, hey, you want a John Daly signed golf glove? Fucking ridiculous.
All because he had that fucking deal and they couldn't do anything about it.
It was fucking hilarious, man. Absolutely hilarious. In hindsight, I really wish that would have been like the best photo that I have.
Yeah, John Daly's fucking great.
I didn't seize the day there. No carpe diem. Yeah, I'm taking Presbyterian. What are you doing there?
Presbyterian. That's our analysis on the Blue Hose.
Yeah, there we go. Citadel is terrible. Longwood, American in DC. What's this number? I'm intrigued by this game.
We have a projection. American -2. I'll be on American.
Oh, I'm gonna be betting American.
Yeah. Wait till it comes out, but yeah. AU, lock it up.
Yeah. Prairie View is taking on North Texas. North Texas laying 15.5, I believe. I hate laying a big number. I'll take the points. I could be talked into a bet on Prairie View.
I mean, North Texas is playing with their food. I've been on this one. I'm with you. Give me Prairie View and the points. I think North Texas is not as good as their record.
Double lock on Prairie View. Leg Show Magazine. John Daly of the Detroit Bad Boy Pistons. No, that's I believe that's Chuck Daly.
It's Chuck
and John Long, who was their 3 that you're confusing.
John Daly's a golfer.
Yeah. John Long was a 3 for the Pistons under Chuck Daly. So I can see how you're confusing Chuck Daly and John Long. But yeah. Yeah. Can you imagine John Daly on the basketball court?
Oh God, he'd have a heart attack.
Who that's the problem with the golfers now. Is they're all like in shape. The best is like back in the day, you would see some just occasional like just fat golfers. Now I feel like they finally figured out that like if you're in shape, guess what? You can be better at your sport. Crazy concept.
Hilarious.
Yeah, double lock on Prairie View. Next up, we have San Diego, Long Beach State. Okay, this one's gonna make my head hurt a little bit here. We got Lavin on the road at the Pyramid.
Long Beach has lost what, 5 in a row, 6 in a row here? Is Lyon going to shit the bed here?
I could see it, dude. The problem is no one's gonna be at this fucking game though.
I know.
Give me Long Beach. Give me Long Beach. No lock though. No lock. I don't feel super confident.
They haven't won a game against a fucking D1 opponent yet. And they're fucking in a pickle with Lavin. This line reeks. I'll just take Long Beach. No bet. I don't want to bet this game. I just want to watch this and laugh.
Yeah. Shout out to the Pyramid Man. I'll tell you one thing, and this is a take. I think college basketball is better when Long Beach State's nasty.
Mm-hmm.
Lute Olson, Tarkanian had it rolling in the early '90s. They had Byron Russell, who famously was the face of that Jordan commercial after the Jazz Bulls game, or whatever, the Nike commercial. But yeah, I just think college basketball is better when Long Beach is going. Next up, Irvine, San Jose State. This is a good game. Is Nick in the chat? What's the injury situation here? I know we got our play-by-play guy who hops in here. I see, from what I see right now, I see Adrian Myers, their forward, is a game time decision.
Yep.
I also see Pasha Godarzi as a game time decision, and Javon Hanna is a game time decision. Kind of essential to know if these guys are playing. Irvine's laying 1.5. Give me San Jose State, but pay attention to that. Don't bet that. I want to bet if those three guys are playing, I would bet San Jose. I think I'll just stay back and just pick San Jose until I know otherwise.
I think the line is saying they're going to play. A pick?
I see it at Irvine -1.5.
-1.5. I think San Jose wins back at home. I'll bet Tim Miles and company. Irvine, I think, is a little bit of brand name right now. I haven't been that impressed with Irvine this year. So yeah, give me San Jose State. Spartans lock it up.
I'm with you if they're playing. If they're not, I don't know, man. But the line is kind of telling you they're playing, right?
Yeah, the line. I think the line. Like if they weren't playing, I think the line would be like 4 or 5.
I would say wait until right before this game tips to get that information. But I'll go with you. Let's go. San Jose State. Next up, we have Coppin State. I love this night game they're giving us here. Coppin State and Loyola, Maryland. Regionality. Rivalry game. Loyola's laying. This has gone up since I made the slide. It's down to 12.5.
Is this
or up to 12.5? Did I say that? Did I say that correctly? Yeah. This line's ridiculous.
Well, you should bet Coppin.
This was some Loyola got them by 11 last December.
So they put it at 11.5.
And now it's 12.5. Some money has come in on. I do like this Greyhounds team better than I do Coppin State, but that's a big number. I'll take the points. We should bet it. Let's go.
Yep. I'm on Coppin. Lock it up.
Yeah, let's go. Larry Stewart, Washington Bullets. Let's go. Final game on the slate and failure that there's the latest game is at 6 p.m.
I know.
What's going on here? Bakersfield. Let's go into the Safe Mart Center.
What is this game?
Coach Vance Wahlberg, who gave me a lead pipe lock. He's got his dogs rolling. This is a regionality game. I've never done the drive from Bakersfield to Fresno that I know of, but I know that shit's close because I've been to both cities and I feel like they're not far apart. So in one side, you're like, hey, regionality, take Bakersfield in the points. What is Fresno doing as a 10.5 point favorite?
Yeah, this has got to be a system. Take Bakersfield. Last year they beat Fresno outright by 20.
This is like Coppin State. It's like the regionality. Yeah. What is the distance? I got to look at this real quick because I know I had to go. I did comedy and I've done comedy in both cities, but
I mean, you're getting
right
Fresno
there.
feeling fat and happy too while you're looking that up. They're coming off a 20-point win against Pepperdine. They beat New Orleans again before that. Stephen F. Utah Valley. Like this is When's the last time they've been a double-digit favorite against somebody? Oh, Upstate, and they lost outright. Who we had on the money.
Dude, it's actually a little further than I thought. I'm seeing 1 hour and 40 minutes.
Yeah, I'll take Baker's. I'm taking the 2 dogs late in the night.
Yeah, it's still fucking regionality. California's a big ass state. Let's go.
Yep.
Double lock, Bakersfield. And that is our slate. Okay, so now our best bets portion, which sucks because I kind of wish we had the numbers on a couple of these games where I feel pretty good about, but since I'm not going to give that out on best bets since we don't know the fucking number. So I'll just take you to, I am all over Vermont plus 7.5 at home. All right. Give me that one as 1. I can't remember which lines were, that we had out there that you had told me were out there, but did we have a real number on Monmouth Lafayette?
No,
I don't think we did, right? No.
Not yet.
You know what? Let's give me Prairie View plus 15.5. Give me Bakersfield. Those are the plays. I think I like some other games better that we just don't have numbers on, but check the picks page. We'll have a bunch more locks there. Where are you going? Or the money line dog, I think we already gave out too. What was that dog that we I think app is live on the I think it's Vermont. It's Vermont, man. I think Vermont is the best value money line dog that you could get. Anyone else? I mean, would it shock you if Prairie View won outright?
No, I've been saying North Texas is laying numbers like Ross Hodges told the coach. They almost lost to fucking who'd I call for the other night, and they blew it. Munson coach there. E-Dub had him beat.
It wouldn't shock me if Bakersfield won against Fresno too, but I think the best one is Vermont because that stadium at that fucking gymnasium, they are a legit power. So let's go with that. Just double up on that. Where you going, man?
I went Sunday Funday home teams. FAU laying the number. I like Charleston at home as well. Both lit environments there with FAU and Charleston. I like the Roadrunners catching that short number. I think they're going to get that thing done over South Alabama. You gave out Vermont as a dog. I co-signed that one. I'll give out Bucknell to end their 6-game losing streak at home. They're good at home over the years. It's plus 200 on the money line.
There you go. Chat saying, how do I access the picks page? sportsgamblingpodcast.com. Click on college basketball picks. You'll see a thing called picks. Then just click college basketball or the SGPN app, which is free to download in the App Store. I think that's probably the best way. It's an easier way. And then it has it right there for you, college basketball picks. So you'll get all of our picks for everything there. Everything. All right, folks. Appreciate it. Let's have a good week. Positive energy. Start the week. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Bieniek's out there somewhere. All right.
Getting laid by Rebecca.
Yeah. Hopefully. There we go. Moneyline Max on Twitter at Moneyline_Mac. I'm on Twitter at the Colby D. The college basketball experience is on Twitter at TCE on SGPN. Shout out to John for the Yale Bulldogs. And yeah, you had a great day because Ohio State. But as a Youngstown grad, it's tough. Looking forward to what is the Tuesday slate? I think I looked at it. That's the ACC SEC shit, right?
We got some good shit coming up this week. That starts on Monday, I believe, Colby. No.
Oh yeah, Monday.
No, why did they not start that on Monday?
I think it's Tuesday, Wednesday, I thought. We got Carolina, Kentucky, I think on Tuesday, right? And UConn, Kansas, right?
And we have Big Ten play starting on Tuesday.
Florida Duke. Yeah. I'm looking at this slate now. That's fire.
That's all week, Tuesday, Wednesday. Then we got Big West and MAAC league play starting on Thursday. And MAAC Fridays begin this Friday. Let's go.
And don't forget Maryland Eastern Shores at ECU on Tuesday.
That was not at the top of my list.
I'm terrified of that matchup.
They almost got you a couple of years ago. I feel like when they were god awful. Now they're actually decent.
That's what I'm saying. I'm very nervous about those hawks flying high next to this pirate ship. Yeah. Anyway, folks, have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful night. Thanks for rocking with us, and looking forward to the days to come. Till next time, this is the College Basketball Experience. Please hit that like and subscribe button on YouTube. That stuff helps us, folks. You better start thinking about yours, and we out of here.
Yeah, it's got me thinking about the good shit. The minute that I seen your grill again, it made me good trip. Good dog the mind back like dog will wind that. Man, I didn't get mad when you near me hit me can back, but the comings on was strong. Now my shit's coming along, you know the song. The truth is I'm pretty much on fire again. It's heating up for real, I'm alive again. And that's the attraction factor. Vancouver, Michigan with my rap disaster. Yeah, you know you want it how you want it. No need to trip cause I got it, doggone it. It's all yours and the extras too. All the super music and the sex for who? Just get it straight cause you caught me in a good mood. Let me demonstrate what this time of year could do. Yeah, sing it.
Hit me up on
last
Twitter.
Time you got the hot shit that I made, I was not the hot shit. Why? Going through them transitions, wham this in, damn listen.